Nathan Hesse here with East Coast Yacht Sales. I'm here to show you a brand new 2026 Axopar 29 cross cabin. This boat just arrived to our office here in Annapolis, and it's the perfect boat for your adventures on the Chesapeake Bay. Let's go have a look. So probably my favorite thing about this Axopar 29 is how well it performs. Not only is it quick, it's a 47 knot boat, but it's just so smooth through the water. You've got this really narrow hull form, this wave piercing bow, starts off nice and narrow, and goes back into a twin-stepped hull. This translates into a boat that is super smooth through the water. And the reason I love this is it's a boat that you can cross the bay when it's choppy, you can cross the bay when it's windy, you can stay dry, you can be comfortable. If it's too rough on a day when it's blowing 10 or 15 knots, you can just be like, oh, it's a day with a little bit of wind. It's time to go boating, go to the Eastern Shore, go to the Chester River, run over to the Eastern Bay. Just a smooth boat. And if the weather turns bad, you're fast enough to get into port before you get hit out in it. So I just love the way the boat handles. It feels like a sports car when you're driving it. It's quick, it's agile, banks really nicely, slices the chop. A really nice boat to go through the water. You're gonna feel confident. You're gonna feel like you can use this boat in all kinds of different conditions and know that you're gonna get home safely. This particular boat's equipped with a Mercury V10, producing 400 horsepower. I really like this setup for the Chesapeake because it gives you more of a swim platform. With our warm water here, we spend a lot of time in the water. The single engine gives you more space on either side of the engines to get on and off the boat. The twins, you can still do it, but it's really a lot easier with the single engine in terms of space. Got a ski tow bar for all your water toys on the bay, pulling tubes, any kind of fun adventure you can think there. And just tons of lounge space on this boat. On the aft deck here, we've got this sun lounger area. This is sitting over top of the aft cabin. And we've got fender lockers on both the port and starboard side. On the starboard side here, you've got an additional hand bilge pump, manual bilge pump. You've got your fire extinguisher and your diesel fill here for your diesel heater, your Robusto heater. Then port side, you've got more fender storage, and then you've got your shower. You've got a freshwater, cold water shower for the aft deck here for rinsing off after a swim. Really nice thing to have. Get the sand off, you get the salt water off, the brackish water off after that swim. And then moving forward, I've got a really nice U sofa. Great spot to hang out, as well as a bench above the multi-cabin space here. And this space really easily converts into use for a dining table. There's a removable dining table that can also be placed down lower if you'd like to use it as a larger sun lounge. Awesome hangout space in general. And under here, you've got access to your windlass, electric windlass, your control right here. And then you also got a spare anchor down in there, your anchor chain. So all together here, you can see you've got port locker with lots of storage. That's where your table posts are stored. In here, you've got a manual bilge pump, your AC switch for your battery charger. You've got your water fill. This is where you plug in your shore power as well. And then, which we just looked at, your windlass, your anchor locker opened up. When we do these Axopar walkthroughs, we often have the sunroof open, but I wanted to show you what it looks like with the canvas cover on top. Really a nice, clean, well put together look. And so this is the cover that goes over top of the sunroof that slides open. With the sliding doors on the pilot house and the opening sunroof, this boat's really great for the summer. You can get all the airflow of a center console. And then when you want it, when it's rainy or in the spring and fall and the winter, you can come on this boat and be fully closed up, comfortable, out of the weather, out of the elements. Turn on that diesel heater and be warm and toasty. You're gonna find with a boat like this, you're just gonna use it so much more of the year. The Chesapeake, you can boat 3 seasons of the year, maybe even 4 seasons year round, and this boat lets you do it. So you're just getting so much more bang for your buck with a boat like this on the Chesapeake Bay. So from the helm here, you notice incredible visibility. So we're looking forward here, and these boats have very little bow rise when you go on plane. So when you go up with this nice powerful 400, when you get on plane, the bow barely raises up, and this is kind of the visibility you're gonna have all the time. One of the things I love is the ability to see all around on this boat. You look aft, you've got great lines of sight everywhere. And when you're docking short-handed or single-handed, just outside of the door on both the port and starboard side, you've got a cleat. So it makes it really easy to dock by yourself and not have to worry about oh, how far am I from the cleat? Am I gonna be able to do this safely by myself? It's all right there. Here we can see at the helm, we've got twin Simrads. You've got your Mercury engine displays tie into these Simrads. So I usually like to keep a chart plotter on one side, engine data on the other side. A bow thruster, you've got your Sleipner bow thruster, which all the 29s have. You've got your trim tabs to adjust your list side to side or raise or lower the bow as needed. You know, you put the bow down a little bit going into a seaway, raise the bow up a little bit with the following sea. Got your Simrad VHS, JL audio, that's a Bluetooth surround sound system throughout the boat. And cool feature, you've got this Sleipner remote here. So this remote lets you use your bow thruster. So you hit both buttons on there and then you can go side to side with your thruster. But you can also raise and lower your anchor. So this controls your windlass as well. This boat's equipped with a Marinco spotlight. You've got your controls right here for that. You can control your speed of it. You can do a side to side. It's a nice little remote for that. All your controls, everything right here. And what you really notice is that everything is simple and user-friendly. You don't have a lot going on. Control for the diesel heater. This is a Webasto diesel heater. There's a small diesel tank in the boat that allows heat to be pumped through. And you can see here we've got our defroster vents and then a couple more vents back here for your diesel heater. Now this is the cross cabin with the aft cabin selected. So you can see if you want to do an overnight, you've got plenty of space to comfortably sleep two here under this aft cabin. So right now I've got the seat lifted up so you can get back there and see what that's like. But there's plenty of light back here. Got a little opening hatch here for airflow. And then this entire compartment raises up too for when you're getting on the boat and let's say you want to throw some bags in there, you can just lift it up from the outside. With that hatch up, lots of airflow, lots of light. Also in this bunk here, we've got a filler cushion that's covering up a little cutout for storage. Nice to have that extra space down there. And then on both port and starboard, we have these little pockets, pocket storage there, again here. And then storage behind the seats, little glove box of sorts behind the seats, along with an outlet. With this aft bench folded down, you can see it's a really nice, comfortable space for 2 to 3 people to sit forward. Sitting back here, you're part of the action. You can see where you're going, and it's really quite a comfortable space. Now, in typical Axopar fashion, you've got smart use of space everywhere around. There is a table insert that goes right here, fills in. You can turn these chairs around backwards and have everybody sitting around a table out of the weather. And under both of these forward chairs, you've got some hidden features. You've got a fridge on the port side here, and then a hand washing sink on the starboard side, just tucked away nicely. These chairs also are dual purpose, both as a chair or as a leaning post. Right now, I've got the bolsters in the up position to make it really handy for sitting or for standing. But if you want to sit down and be more comfortable, you just slide that just like that, and you've got a nice, comfortable seat for running long distances. The wheel here is adjustable as well, so you can get this wheel positioned just how you want it for sitting or standing. So going forward, we've got the multi-cabin. Pretty versatile space, can be used for storage, can be used kind of as a garage space. You've got cushions that you can put in and make it a big lounge area. Overnights, you've got opening port lights on both sides. And this space is also where your head is. So stepping down into the cabin, got some pretty slick features here. Our sink is actually hidden behind this wall. You just pull it out just like so. Under the center area, we've got our marine toilet. It's nice to have a proper electric flush marine toilet on a boat like this. Makes it a little easier to spend longer period of time underway. And you can see right now we've got the step filled in so you can get down to the head. But if you were to convert, is just fold this down, unclip this here. You've got a good space there, and then you just fold this back, and then all of a sudden you've got a full lounge space here. It's actually pretty nice here. We've got the breeze coming in right now. You open up the side windows, port lights, got a nice place to hang out of the weather. If you've got young kids, grandkids, they love coming into the space just to have their own hangout spot. If you have any questions about this boat, reach out. My name is Nathan Hesse. Send me a text, write me an email, give me a phone call. I'd love to show you the boat in person. And if you want more Axopar content, don't forget to like and subscribe.